What's going on, guys? Before we get into today's video, I want to thank Top Fishing Deals for sponsoring this video. If you guys want to click that link down in the description below, you can check out some of the best places to find lures online. They condense all of the websites, clearance deals, sales deals, and give you the best possible price that you can find on the internet for line, rods, reels, tackle, terminal, literally everything you could imagine. It's over at Top Fishing Deals right now, so click that link down in the description below. Thanks again for sponsoring this video, and let's catch some fish. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. So at the end of the last video, I told you Lawson and I are fishing a little bit different lake here in Florida. We were at a lake that Lawson's been pushing us to come to, which I kind of saw as a sign. He was like, we need to go to Blue Cypress. We need to go to Blue Cypress. And I think it's for a reason. Something crazy is going to happen here, I'm feeling.
No one likes it, apparently, in all of Florida. I'm the only person who likes to fish it. If you read any forums, everyone says it sucks, but I think it's going to be good.
It's a beautiful lake, that's for sure. It's just littered with cypress trees, and haven't seen any of it yet, but supposedly this has like a huge population of osprey here, like a ridiculous amount of osprey. But I mean, there's obviously some giant fish in here. We were looking at some reports, and it seems like it's not a place you come to catch a lot of fish, but it's a place you come to catch like a solid big fish, which is what I'm looking for. So I'm very excited. But again, we were looking at reports last night and like reading some FLW tournament reports, or MLF, and they kind of called it a curveball lake, where they fished like Stick Marsh and Lake Garcia, and then on like that third day they came here, and it's just different. It's not your typical Florida lake full of hydrilla and grass. I mean, obviously there's grass and hydrilla, but it's just different. I'm looking forward to fishing it though, and I think we're gonna catch a giant fish. Lawson's going with big baits, so I'm gonna probably put some of his catches in here if he gets on any, but you guys are gonna have to go check that out over at his channel, which I'm gonna leave linked down in the description below. And I'm gonna just try to attack this the way I normally would at home. Might even throw a shaky head around. Oh.
There it is.
Oh, he's so wrapped. I'll take it. Look how dark he is, man. Come here, buddy.
That is a Florida bass.
That is a Florida bass faux show. All right, first fish of the day. Little 13-incher on the Senko, just flipping to the base of this cypress tree. Look how pretty this fish is, so dark. That is the epitome of a Florida bass right there. So cool. I love when they get really dark like that. I think
That was really cool because like you saw a boil on that tree before you even like set the hook on him.
he looks healthy.
Oh yeah.
He's good. The water temp as warm as it is, I feel like the fish are gonna be, they're not gonna be on the outside edge.
I think they'll be tucked
I think
in.
they're gonna be in. I think, could be wrong. There could still be big fish out here though, which is totally fine with me for working it. I could be completely wrong, but yeah, I think that, cause 67 is money.
Oh, jumpy.
Look at that. Second fish on the stump.
They are there, man.
The Senko, yeah.
Not
or
particularly big fish,
the
but
lunker
they're
log.
there.
Number 2. Wood. Oh, I didn't even have him hooked. It was just between his gill. That's crazy. See ya. Boom. That tells us something.
Fishing's already better than toe.
Yeah. 26.
What the hell was that?
That was a big fish.
Why did he just kick off all of a
I don't know. That was a big fish though. Do you see how much water that thing moved?
I don't know if I've ever seen a fish in fresh water displace that much water.
Dude, that was a giant fish. Holy crap. I wonder why he got spooked.
I have never seen a fish with that much water around.
It was weird. I was starting to think that like it was getting kind of quiet over here, and then all of a sudden, like we saw that giant fish spook, and then you just hooked into a fish. Maybe it's just this left side, this left bank.
The back side of the grass, dude.
Yeah, the back side of the grass. Whatever that was that moved was huge. May not have been a bass, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was. Is this a fish? Oh, it is a fish.
That's literally where I got hit on my worm. That made it fire. You can't see that.
Yeah. Sick. All right, I think we figured something out over here too. The back side of that grass. Another little guy, number 3. Switched over to a watermelon red flake. Just to try it out, because Lawson's throwing pretty similar color with his 12-inch worm. It's funny, I think we're just getting into small sections of fish. Like, because we fished, what, 100 yards down this without a bite? And then once we get to this section, we start to see like a ton of action. It's pretty cool. I wonder what makes them pick this spot. Why? Why y'all here? Oh, ho, 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 ho. No, it's not big, but it's good. Yeah. There we go. He was back there, dude. It's crazy. Oh no.
Moving up in the world.
Yeah.
All right, fish number 4 on the Senko again. I think that's the best bet for the day, besides maybe a swim jig and that Citizen Lawson's throwing around, but another healthy Florida bass there. And it's funny because, I'm gonna let him go real quick. We've been fishing this outside line of Kissimmee grass and cypress trees, and every once in a while I'm turning around and fishing more towards the bank, but really we haven't had any action for probably the last 30 minutes on this side, and we haven't seen any action over here, but maybe they're pushing up, maybe that was just a lucky one, but Senko, or the Lunker Law got it done. We made a quick run from the upper end of the lake. Now we ran northwest, right? Yeah, we ran northwest. We're gonna try a little bit different water up this way. Got a little bit of wind and waves, but I think we'll be fine. Also, I just got a text from my buddy Billy back up in Virginia and said he caught his first fish of the year and 9.5 pounds, new PB. So huge congrats to him. He's gonna be joining me down here in Florida next week. He's gonna fly down to Orlando. I'm gonna pick him up. We're gonna fish for a few days, but super sick, 9.5 pounder. That's what Lawson's about to catch right now.
Will do.
Oh my God. I was just reeling it in and it grabbed it. Look. Damn, all right. Like as soon as I started speeding it up, it just boom.
Oh,
got him?
fish on the buzz.
Sick.
Might be a bowfin, but no, it's a bass.
Nice.
Right on the edge of the stump.
Oh, dude, that's the best fish of the day.
Oh,
Nice.
on the buzz.
Love it. Yeah, because both of those fish were in like the exact same spot. That was very cool. Oh, yes. Nice.
Buzzbait.
Buzzbait, baby.
Buzzbait. Better fish.
Oh, dude.
Boom.
Sick. There we go.
Well, we hit a bit of a lull. Lawson got on a really sick buzzbait bite. It was just like a window, I think, for like 30 minutes, and he got 4 bites, caught 2 fish, and had 2 others swirl on that buzzbait. So we went off of that pattern for a little while. I threw a cane toad for a little bit, and Lawson stuck with that buzzbait like solid. 100% confidence in that buzzbait, but we couldn't get anything going. So we're trying to switch it up and figure out what to do here. And I think he's going with some crazy topwater and a saltwater rod. Or no,
Swim bait.
swim bait rod,
They just
sorry.
have to have a top bar on it.
Moved around. We actually came like all the way down the lake, I think. I don't know. This place is a huge bowl, so it's kind of confusing for me, but Lawson knows where he's going,
I know.
I think. If I could finish the day off with one good topwater bite, I'd be stoked. How would you feel about it?
I feel great.
Great. It's just great. It would be pretty safe to get bit in on this, like in the middle of this grass, though.
Oh, I told you. Just bleep that out.
I will. I'll leave it out. I will.
$100. You owe me $100 now.
I do.
I pulled my own back.
Okay, that was cool. Fish just ate the toad. Didn't eat it. I mean, he just swirled on it. I should have just let it sit there. Man, he's deep in there too.
Would have been money in the bank for me.
In like the third cast. You could have been. I would have taken that bet. I'd have been like, I'll throw this the rest of the day. $100 says I don't get bit.
That's a little pen 2500 that I've had for like a year and a half, and I use it for like wade fishing and paddleboard fishing all the time, and it's still going strong.
Did I just get bit off?
What's that?
Just got bit off again. Last cast. Get gone.
Well, yesterday at Blue Cypress, it was a little tough, but it was a really beautiful lake. I'm really glad we went out there. We were able to get on some fish. We saw a couple giant fish just rolling on the surface and in the shallow water, but we could not get them to eat. And we were out there from pretty much sun up to sundown. I'm glad Lawson got on that really sick little buzzbait bite. That was a lot of fun, and it was cool to see kind of that bite window come into play. But we got up to 28 fish on the clicker, so after our first 7 days of fishing here in Florida with some really tough days and being skunked one day, we are almost on track for our goal of 150 fish. We're gonna need to up these numbers. These are rookie numbers. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you check out Lawson Lindsay. I'm gonna leave him linked down in the description below. I am up bright and early. It is currently 6 a.m. and we are about to get out on the lake that Lawson and I did pretty well on 2 days ago. I'm fishing with Scott today. Lawson's back home in Jupiter, and I really think today is going to be the day to get a big fish. I'm feeling really good about it. I hope you guys are looking forward to it. Make sure you hit that subscribe button for me. Make sure you leave a like for me as well if you enjoyed the video. Thank you guys so much again for watching. I'll see you on the next one.